Welcome to the channel, guys. So this is what I'm up to today. Doing oil change on the 2018 F-150 and also on the 2015 F-250. They lined up perfectly and needed oil change at the same exact time. And also, all the lawnmowers need oil changes too. So I got the 52-inch lawnmower draining right now. The 36-inch is already drained. There's a little stain right there, but I gotta reinsert the drain plug and reinstall a new filter, and we'll be good to go. This one still needs to be drained. The F-150 and the F-250 are both draining. They have the drain plugs out, but I couldn't get the oil filter off because I needed to go to the auto parts store and pick this up. So that's kind of like a rule of thumb. If you're doing all your oil changes on your vehicles, make sure at least one vehicle is still available. And I had to take my wife's car to pick up an oil filter. But according to AutoZone, both of these trucks take the same filter, so that's pretty cool. We're doing Mobil 1. There's the oil for the F-250. It takes 6.6 liters or almost 7 quarts. So we'll get that filled up. And here's the oil for the lawnmowers and for the F-150. I believe the F-150 is just over 6 quarts. Can't remember the exact figure, but just over 6 quarts. And then we got these 6 quarts for the lawnmowers. For the lawnmowers, I got a little brake clean to clean out my funnel before I use it. But for the lawnmowers, we're going to do 1030 extended performance. And according to the owner's manual, with the lawnmowers, you can use 1030 as long as it's not over like 100 degrees outside. If you go over 100 degrees, they recommend like 1050 or something crazy. But they basically say 1030, 1040, or 30 weight will be good for your air-cooled lawnmowers, according to the Kawasaki owner's manual. And you can use 30 weight. They say 30 weight will burn off the least amount, but it doesn't work in cold environments. And I really don't like the way it sounds when you start it up with 30 weight. Where the 1030, it runs the best. I tried 1040. It didn't run quite as good as it does with 1030. And you can run basically your 1030 in all conditions that you can in your 1040 according to the owner's manual. So I'm just going to run 1030. It runs way better with it. And it's all year cool mornings. You can start it up. Runs perfect. Starts easier. The starter cranks easier. They say if you use a multi-weight oil, just check it a little more often. We check our oil every day, and between oil changes it may use like just a swallow of oil. So that's pretty much cool. I got these Mobil 1 extended oil filters for the trucks, and it says 1 year protection, 20,000 miles. I'm not gonna go that far, but it's a $14 filter, and it's a really high-end, high-quality filter, so it's probably one of the best ones on the market that you can get. Like I say, 14 bucks. They come for free if you order enough quarts of Mobil 1 oil. Now for the trucks, I'm going to use Mobil 1 5W30. I'm going to run 530 in the F250, even though it costs for 520. It's a work truck. 530 offers more protection than 520, and it makes a little ticking noise when you first start it up with the 520. I don't know if I like 520. The F250s now run 530 at least, I think. And for whatever reason, they were trying to get away with 520 at the time, and it didn't last for long. But the 150 calls for 530, and we're gonna just go ahead and run 530 in the F250 as well, and I think it's gonna be just fine. And also, they take the same filter, so it works out pretty cool. So as far as the oil change goes, this one says 15,000 miles. It's going in lawnmowers. It's one of the highest motor oils you can get. And I think it's gonna be good because we work our mowers so hard. We'll still do like 100 hours on the mowers, but I think with it being extended performance, it'll help out a lot. And 100 hours is what the owner's manual calls for, so we'll just stick to that. And like I was saying, 5W30. I don't know. Actually, I think we might even go before 100 hours because I think we just do whatever. We got like a timer on it. So whatever the little timer recommends, And I think it's less than 100, it's probably like 50 hours. But here we go for the F-150. Not all of this, obviously, because it takes like 6 quarts, so there's 5 quarts. And this would be, forget the exact amount, I'll put it in the description, or maybe I'll add that to the video. But yeah, just about 6 quarts. Just over 6 quarts, I think. And there's our oil filter for the 250. And gonna get back to it. Thank you guys for watching, and please leave a comment. So I finished the F250. It's right there. I finished all the lawn mowing equipment right here. Turned out real nice. F250 is running a lot better with the Mobil 1 oil, a lot better than the full synthetic that you get from the dealership. But I definitely got the wrong filter from AutoZone. They couldn't look up a 2018, and I don't know for what reason. He gave me two F250 oil filters for some odd reason. F150 does not take the same oil filter as F250. It's a lot smaller, and they can't look it up at AutoZone for me. Nothing in 2018 F150. I told them 2017 F150 would be the same thing, but they weren't really getting it. So I just looked online and looked up the numbers and pulled it up. Got the Mobil 1. And we're just running Mobil 1 full synthetic, not extended performance or anything, because AutoZone didn't have it in stock. So what we're running in the F150 is just, see if we can find a can in here. Mobil 1 5W30, good oil, but it's not quite as good as the extended performance. Only thing that the extended performance has over the regular full synthetic is the heat, the engine heat. So if you're going to do like heavy duty type stuff, the extended performance is a good way to go. Like in an air cooled engine, I like to have the extended performance because these will go under load. They're air cooled, and it's nice to have an oil that can stand up to a lot of heat. So definitely running the extended performance oil in the lawnmowers, but the Mobil 1 will be fine for the trucks. I would run extended performance if they had it, but it'd be fine for the trucks. So anyway, I'm gonna pop this oil filter on. I already drained the oil and refilled it. I just haven't touched the oil filter yet. So whew.